How about y'all don't try to sabotage each other's motherfucking life over YouTube? People you've never met. How about you don't try to gain your motherfucking existence off of people you don't know by slandering them and getting in the mud and trying your best to make them look like pedophiles, to make them look like scam artists, and whatever other bullshit name you can bring up? Why is that not something fair since you Mr. Pro-Black?
LA, Tommy was calling your son picking in your shit. You need to cook this nigga because he's sitting there talking reckless about your son, just like you know.
So you want to make the video, look at this. This is proof that they've been trying to mess up. You might as well just forward them to my video, sir, because only if you watch yours, why don't you just forward them to mine, bro? Ronald, yes, that's his son. Let me tell you what Lamar Wills Jr. Lamar looked like a famous guy that many of you guys know. You've probably seen him on a lot of TV shows. No, it's not that person you've seen on your front lawn. That's not him. But he do look like this.
No, Tommy, that's what you look like.
There he is. Talking about my daughter, the what he say, the Sophie Dick Watcher 2000. Your son is the Dick Watcher 2000. This nigga's actually if I'm the Dick Flasher, your son is the Dick Watcher.
Yo, let's talk about them stalls.
He's a Dick Watcher. He's a Dick Watcher every day.
See, Tommy was a clown LA's son for being gay, but Tommy was the same nigga that told that white bitch in the video. You talked to some white bitch talk about a white man is sexy. I guess you want to go see Thor. And you talk about, yeah, that white man that played Thor is sexy. Tommy, shut the fuck up, homo ass nigga.
Dicks. Wait a minute, Sir Beasley, you got some footage of it?
Beasley's the king of this shit.
Beasley, you got some more footage of this faggot ass nigga.
Oh man, where Beasley? I'm about to send you the link.
Beasley, you need to get on here and show some more footage of this fucking faggot.
He was to call this man's son a faggot, but Tommy, you talk about white men as sexy. So that makes you even more of a fag.
Real Gay Radio is representing.
Now watch there be pictures for him tomorrow with his son with milk and cookies on the table.
Him upstairs while I'm doing this show. Him upstairs. Where your son at? Him upstairs. Trying to get some milk and cookies with his faggot ass. Well, your son look like Miss J. Come on now. I still don't understand how you can find what this nigga doing is not gay, but everything everybody else doing is gay.
B said he got a lot more footage.
Whatever happened? Can somebody tell me whatever happened to the Lick the Bone Studios? Supposed to been coming. That motherfucker came and went.
Do-Rag was living in.
Oh, Do-Raggedy.
Do-Raggedy.
Do-Raggedy and 6 of them 12 puppies or whatever the fuck it was.
Oh, sad. The motherfucking dogs suffering from leprosy and shit.
There was a merger with Do-Rag Industries, so they're kind of going a little slow right now.
Yeah, they're trying to work out the kinks.
The biggest contribution that's been made to your motherfucking Victor Ball Studios has been from me, the nigga you won't leave the fuck alone. Make that make sense.
He spent that much needed money you gave him on a pizza and a in-app purchase on his phone.
Right, he bought some weed.
Tom, you pay for prostitutes.
The nigga brought some weed and that's it. He didn't do shit with it. That Victor Ball Studios ain't coming at all. Somebody need to ask. They asked me, "Where's the movie? Where's the studio?" Where's the studio? They voted for the studio. Where's the studio? They donated to the studio. Where's the studio?
We need the studio to make the movie.
Nigga say he gonna make this movie. This motherfucker can't even make a clear YouTube video, but he gonna make a movie. Make that make sense, Lamar Wills Sr. Can make that make sense? How you gonna make a whole movie? You can't even make a clear YouTube video. I don't understand that.
He said he's gonna have every one of his friends with a Kyocera and do like a 5-minute segment about how they ain't paying child support.
I still don't understand why this nigga in the bathroom watching dicks.
For some milk and cookies.
Who just go around watching dicks? Can you explain this, Lamar Wills? Why is your son watching dicks? Let's turn around.
Let's talk about them stalls.
Right, let's talk about them stalls. Anybody put this motherfucker in their damn school. Don't nobody want Lamar Wills Jr. in their motherfucking school. This nigga gonna be looking at dicks in the...
I mean, when I talked about LA's kids and stuff, I was like dead wrong for that and stuff. And I apologize to LA. Me and him squashed our beef on that and stuff. But Tommy, I never said nothing about his gay son. I wouldn't do that. I mean, I know me and LA, we have our beefs and all that shit, but LA, you don't let nobody stop you from your hangout. You should have roasted the shit out of fucking Tommy's bitch ass. He's sitting on Slappadon's hangout right now, just talking reckless about your fucking son. He should have just talked about you. I'd have respected him more if he said all what he had to say about you, but this nigga sitting there talking reckless about your son. You nigga, you need to set up a hangout and roast the fuck out this nigga. I won't let that bitch talk about my kids like that. Or better yet, if he gonna talk about your fucking your son, I'll talk about his kids. He can't get mad when you start talking about his fucking kids. I'm like, oh, you wanna go there, my nigga? But then again, don't even waste your time doing that. Just cook his dumb ass. Don't even waste your time talking about his kids. We need to leave people, family members, out of it. Just beef with each other. Like, this nigga just reckless.
So his new nickname is Niggly Ringwald.
Like, this nigga called your son a pickaninny. Like, this nigga, ugh.
Your son look like that. This nigga need to go out in the sun and tan his lips.
And then Beasley talking about your son too. You need to cook Beasley punk ass too. And I'm glad you cooked Beasley on your fucking hangout, because you roast his ass where he ran the fuck off. Then he started coming on here, started crying like a bitch on Slappadon's hangout. Beasley, you ain't nothing but a hangout thud. That's what you is, nigga. Old bitch.
I'm just saying. Put some melanin in you talking about melanin, nigga. Put some melanin in your son's lips.
Looks like a color gradient.
His nigga's son lips look like my girl pussy when I pull my dick out of it. You know what you're talking about. When it be black and they had them pink lips in the inside. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
I'm laughing.
You know what your pussy look like when a nigga pull his dick out of it and it be that red looking at you. You be like, yeah. That's what your son lip look like. Like
videos. Shit.
Yeah, Beasley just pointed out. Beasley know what I'm talking about, them pink pussy lips. Lauren, you know what I'm talking about. Lauren, you tell them what I'm talking about, Lauren.
Look,
The bottom lip is raw. It's raw from sucking dick.
Somebody called them labia wheels.
What's up, Beasley?
John Beasley in the building.
Lamar L. Wheels. The L stand for labia.
I was always told that was from eating too many oranges when I was little. I said, why the lips pink? They eat too many oranges.
I was always told it was fucking too many dicks.
Hey, good morning, everybody. I wouldn't have known this would have caused all this type of commotion. But, I was sitting on this for months. And I would be warning them. I was like, man, you need to cool out with me, man. I'm not even trying to be with you like that. We can keep it light. And then he just got real nasty one day when I was being cool. And I was just like, suck his dick in the teeth one time too many. I said, all right, have it your way. Go Burger King your motherfucking ass. We've had this shit for months. There's more shit. That's like the most damning shit that shows that the boy's bottom. But you know that the dude, he's talented because his neck He can move that motherfucker. I swear to God, I never seen nothing like it, man. He can move his neck like.
I don't know what his son fucking did, but Tommy has no right to talk about his fucking son. I feel like this. If you got a problem with LA, say what you gotta say about LA. Don't talk about his kid. That's all I'm trying to say. Him and Beasley is just sitting there just talking reckless about his son. His son don't even know these niggas like that. And I wish LA would have kept that hangout going and shit. Cause earlier, Staple Down was recording his hangout. I ain't gonna lie, I record shit too. I don't give a fuck. Cause last time I let LA know he was recording a hangout, and somebody Slap Don's comment section talking, yeah, Miss K's recording the show. How you doing, Mamacita?
You missed it. I've already put them up, dog.
Oh, well, it happens. I figured you guys would run with it.
Yeah, I've already showed him. I tell you who he looked like too. Y'all might have forgot who this brother
Thank
is.
you for the thumbs
Rodney
up.
Allen Rippey. I'm too old for you guys. Rodney Allen Rippey. I'm too old for you guys. Rodney Allen Rippey was like a real pop.
You hear what this dumbass nigga B said? He said he too old to die. Nah, nigga, you beyond dead, my nigga.
He had a little song. He got a Jack in the Box commercial. You could Google him.
Somebody probably done jacked in Lamar Wheels Jr. box.
No, man, that L stands for lavender.
Hey, look at the pictures that's up there on the screen.
Man,
Tell
that's
me
what I'm talking about. That's exactly what this motherfucker looks like, man. Exactly. Right.
You see right now, do you remember Lamar from Revenge of the Nerds?
Oh, wow, that was Lamar too, huh?
Yeah, that was Lamar from the Revenge of the Nerds. That was it was. Look at him. Look at him.
Nah, I know I'm going to be a coon and I'm attacking his son, but, I don't even think he remembers the shit that he says because he talks real fast and he's very, very, very insulting, very disrespectful. And when you're disrespectful, when I'm not being disrespectful, I was like, come on, man, we were focusing on somebody else and he likes to turn it on me. All these niggas is really affected by me. I'm just a troll that talks. They should not pay so much attention to me. I mean, every one of these motherfuckers' videos, the fact of the matter is, and I'm just going to this ain't much bragging, but it's like I'm smarter than Cliff, the Monkey, the Munchkin, and Cupcakes. And I am. I know that. And I kind of feel sorry for them. They all some shit-talking motherfuckers. And I've been talking shit longer than them.
Did you see the video of this motherfucker looking at dicks in the bathroom stall?
I'm good on
These niggas is
that.
straight gay.
That's wild.
He the dick watcher 2000.
Well, we're gonna release some more of the footage slowly but surely. That was some of the most compelling shit that really emphasized the fact that motherfuckers are bottom. Who does that?
And I told him every time I hear him say Soto Showers, I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna keep on saying his son's name, Lamar Wheels Jr. And I'm gonna keep on telling people they can find him on Twitter, they can find him on YouTube and Vine because he wants you to be found. Because remember, he's entertaining.
Entertaining like a motherfucker.
That's what he said. His son is entertaining. He said he got a bright future ahead of him. Fucking dig.
Yeah, bright like the colors of the rainbow flag faggot.
Your faggot ass son wants some milk and cookies.
Lamar, oh, there he goes again. He had lip gloss on that time too. See, you know what? The first time that shit happened, and you guys were piling on him, I was like, all right, that ain't no fun to me. And everybody's piling on somebody. I kind of want to, I was like, yeah, it's fucked up. I said, he deserved it, but there's no need for me to get involved. I'm just not gonna say nothing. Just let them do it, And but this time around, it's a little bit different.
Look, he deserved all this. I begged this. I literally did. Please stop. All I asked him for like a year. Please stop saying my daughter's name, man. That's all I asked him to do. I just said, could you please just leave my daughter alone?
People don't understand nice when you ask somebody nice. It's definitely, I've always said niggas don't really appreciate nothing. They really don't really appreciate respecting unless they know you can cut them. You cut them good. That's the only way you're gonna get some respect.
So I'm gonna keep on every time Vic says something about my daughter, I'm gonna say something about your son because that's your lackey. And I'm gonna keep saying Lamar L. Wills Jr. And I'm gonna start putting the link to his Vine and his Facebook page inside of my comment section so they can go and check out all of the homoerotic videos he got. I'm gonna make sure.
You know what this reminds me of?
Was that?
When I was on Twitter, and I remember when Ray Rice, when that shit was all publicized, and Ray Rice hit the woman and his wife in the elevator and everything, and Magic Johnson made a tweet. He said, "Oh Lord, help me! I don't know what I would do if some man would hit my daughter like that." And then somebody randomly said, "Your daughter's 6'5" and 325 pounds." I think he could have said himself. I thought that was, oh God, I cried laughing. I cried laughing so hard I can remember it. Somebody said your daughter is 6'5", 320 pounds. I think your daughter can defend herself just fine.
God, dog.
This nigga got 7 daughters. He said he had 6 daughters. No, I beg to differ. You got the black, this ghetto version of Bruce Jenner right here.
God, dog.
Your daughter is 6'5", 320 pounds. I think she can defend herself.
That's funny.
Oh, funniest shit ever. Work, girl.
And again, just to make sure he knows, while you got your little flunky over there who I don't say nothing about, continue to talk about me and my daughter, I'm just going to keep talking about your grown-ass son. Because you never decided to even tell your flunky. Why? Look, you should be talking about this man. This man gave you some money. Why would you be fucking with this dude? He gave you money. He didn't do shit else to you. So every time your little flunky say something about me, I'm going to say something about your son. So we have at it. I'm good on it. Your son got to go to school being a motherfucking faggot.
Oh, man.
Every time he goes, sitting there calling that boy a faggot, but he the same nigga that talk about white men are sexy and attractive, but he want to call black women manly. And that's facts.
And I'll do it with a smile on my motherfucking face.
Especially the age range of college kids.
So you go right on ahead over there and befriend that nigga. And remember, everything that nigga doing, that falls on you. It's like how the mob works.
Nigga, you don't know shit about the mob. Shut up.
Ran your motherfucking dog in.
That's what he get.
We got one of them little Snapchats, whatever they are. He's dressed up. He got a little rag on his head and everything, and he's getting his roof all on. Another one, he's like at a basketball game. No, that shit scares me right there. Work it, girl. Shake that shit, bitch.
Don't get no realer than that.
Practicing for the pole.
That
Who does that?
I don't know. He's sweeter than sugar, boy.
Hold on, no. He's sweet as pie meat. That's what Lamar say. He's sweet as pie meat.
Dude, he better never find his motherfucking self in prison.
That's right, D nuts. That's why you gotta call him on
Tommy,
that.
You have to be somebody's
call
bitch in jail.
everybody else names gay and this and that. His
No
son
white
taking
supremacists will
videos
love to
of
rape you, your booty hole, nigga.
And then he's moving his neck like a fucking snake. No.
It's not even like a snake. He's a contortionist, man. That shit is not. That's he must be part alien with his Zambian ass. Because I don't know anybody that can move their neck like that.
Reby Jackson ass nigga doing the centipede with his neck.
Yeah, like, you need to cook this into these
In the quiet of the night is when Lamar get into crawling and he get in your bed and try to suck your dick.
Don't bring family into it. He already don't fuck with you. Already talk shit about my family all kind. A year or so ago.
Beezy, shut up, you
that
don't
shit
show
usually
your face.
bounces off of me. I just felt
You
like
should
making
babysit
flash.
you don't show your face.
I didn't know it'd be like this though. I've been gone out all day long, and then I come home and I'm sitting. Lamar, you want to sit on BC? No thanks.
Why you got no puss ass son? Why your son a motherfucking faggot? Why your son looking at dicks?
And niggas not trying to talk like Bernie Mac.
Just in back. Who the fuck go in the bathroom? Beasley, look at this. Who does what he just did? Look at this. He's in the bathroom, start filming other nigga pits and smiling about it.
Oh, he's holding it up, trying to get the angle on the other dude's shit.
Right. The dude look over at him like, "What's happening? Why are you doing this?"
That's a crime in Michigan.
That's what I said.
Right.
We need to make sure everybody know who Lamar L. Wills Jr. is.
That's real compelling right there. You know how men are when they get up to the urinal. You don't even say hi to the other dude.
Thank you.
Look at him. You just kind of look forward, like you don't look either way. It's like a real solemn period. It's not like, "Hey, how you doing?"
contact with a nigga when you got?
Yeah, no eye contact. No, hey, how you doing? What's going on? It's a great game. How about those Lakers? Yeah, you don't say shit. You just get up there and piss and get the fuck on.
Mm-hmm.
You don't talk to me at the sink and we don't conversate. Fuck
Yeah, right. That's like some unwritten man rule. Motherfucker breaking at the ball. Where was your daddy at to teach you this shit? Now that's the cold part.
Nigga was on YouTube.
Was he on YouTube? Cooking motherfuckers?
Well, they just wanted his daddy to take him to Chuck E. Cheese. That's where it all started. Cheese on the Chuck.
And that's what this nigga been on YouTube trying to do for all this time. Get that Chuck E. Cheese money.
Don't say I didn't warn you, Lamar. Now I'm a coon because your son's a faggot, and not only he's like broadcasting the fact. He's putting the signal out there.
Right, like nobody made his son do this. Nobody's speculating what his son is doing. You see it.
You would think after the last time around, after all the attention that shit got, that he would have said, look, let me tell you something, son. You got any more faggot shit out there? Because that shit's got to go. It's got to go. You got to take it down. He said, no, I ain't got no more faggot shit. Then he went and made some more. Like the cops ask you, so if I search you, am I going to find any drugs on you? Because I'm going to search you. No, I ain't got shit on me. What's this right here? Well, I don't know how they got here. It's not mine.
That's exactly what I said earlier, Beasley.
Yeah, I'm about to say, Beasley, we said this earlier. We was like, I asked my man Cap the question. Why would he have told him to take this down if he knew he was calling people out for cooning and doing gay shit?
Man, I'd probably say I'd rather be a coon than a cocksucker. I mean, that's just me. That's just me, man. That's just me, you know. And I'm not crazy about coons, but I'm damn sure not too crazy about cocksuckers. I mean, each their own. Each their own, but damn, that's just me.
God, yo. Somebody wrote to Vic, show us your queen. Show us the woman you marry.
No, I don't have enough bandwidth.
Queen of the
Show us that. Show us that fat motherfucker you sleep with at night. That's why you the king of trolls. You got a fat ass wife.
All of a sudden we start getting buffering issues.
Oh, man, we should know who the king of trolls is, goddammit. Man, shit. But
nobody trolled him more than his wife did. That's how he got married. You got trolled the fuck out of. That's a troll. That's a troll professional. Married you at a card table, sitting down. Nigga, that bitch was so lazy she wouldn't even stand up to marry your last ass.
My ankles was hurting.
Big old healthy bitch had to sit down to do her wedding vows because it was too long. She couldn't say I do. The bitch ran out of breath. She told me I did already. Well, I got to do again.
My ankles are all swollen up. I couldn't stand up on my wedding. Now as I look back, I don't even know why I married this goofy ass nigga.
Like
I said I do. Now where my milk and cook?
So you see somebody wants the link. Just want to let you know.
I just think it's funny that somebody on his show said, well, how you going to say that people sound gay when Vooks sound gay? He said, what you mean?
Oh, no, Vooks a bitch now, for real. I could feel the bitch in Vook when I had to sit up and I be going up.
I like Vook. I think he's cool.
Vook, he was smiling. He was liking the idea of it.
Who say he'll say you lap? Somebody said his son.
No, man, everybody could use a yes, man.
You know tomorrow his son's gonna get yelled at. What I tell you, motherfucker?
He don't have no power over his son, though. He can't say
now Captain Picard won't be able to go down the hallway because tires won't grab traction over the YouTube tiers.
I kind of saved you, Picard. Shit, you beat the news thing. Anyway, crazy shit.
What was that, Leaks?
Crazy shit. Irony.
What do you mean?
Irony, the way this dude talks about how everybody's a fucking faggot. He got all that he says, suck his dick, the jeans. And
I said it earlier, Bees. I said, you know, Bees, the best defense is offense.
Yeah, I don't know. Got a young man here. We've lost him to the war.
Mm-hmm.
We've lost him to the war of masculinity. And I have to say a lot of it has to be because of a neglectful father. Now, so many kids grow up without fathers. Dude had a father in the same town, but he's too busy making little girls. That's some reckless shit, man. Dudes do that, man. I know a couple of dudes that are like that. I know a cat. I haven't seen him in years, but I used to hang out with him in high school. And apparently he was fucking every bitch in his neighborhood. And he was doing it intentionally. And when the first grade started, there were 6 kids in that first grade class with his last name.
I haven't watched big videos lately.
6 kids within a year of each other. I guess they started the first grade together. So like he's related to the whole city.
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
That's just gross.
Damn.
Yeah, it's real. Got to be careful. Oh man. I'm sorry, Lamar Jr., but you did it to yourself. You put it out there. You're probably not a bad dude. We're a little cock blower. You're not paying no attention to him. You're not involved in him. You're not engaging him.
It's not even that. He knows his father's a joke.
Yeah, he probably knew that way before he got to this age.
And you know what? And for his peer group, his generation, he's glad that he even know who his father is and he's around.
Yep.
Semi-around. Oh, there go my daddy driving by my uncle's car.
I wonder how many times he used pop.
I got a quarter tank of gas, and my brother's E-Class.
They blew off his head, but I'm on drive.
Oh, that's not. Y'all really cold for that.
Yeah, paying my rent.
This nigga trying to make fun of a dude for being in a wheelchair. Who makes fun? How is that making fun? Listen to what he said. You make fun of a dude that owns several businesses while you don't own any. You will make fun of a dude who lives in a place that costs way more than where you live and sustains and literally can just run around and fuck off money. When this dude can't even live the city.
No, that really says something. I don't know if you guys know who David Patterson is.
Who gives
David Patterson is a politician. He was the guy that became the governor of New York.
Yep.
After Elias Spitzer resigned.
Yep.
He's legally blind.
Yeah, he's like a half-breed or something, ain't he?
Oh, man, fuck you with that half-breed shit, black motherfucker.
I was just saying that's what he
fuck
is.
You, man, he's a human being, man. And I don't know if he's biracial, but the family is miscegenated, and he's not whatever a half-breed is. There's only human beings are one breed, and there's one race. But that's other than that, Mr. Gotta.
I was just trying to make sure I knew who he was. I know.
Man, you know just who the fuck he was.
You called him blind? Is that okay?
Well, it's a way of describing. I'm not going to try to describe, but you just let me put it this way.
All right, Lamar Williams.
Oh no. Let me correct you. It's a political correctness because you need sometimes. Half-breed is a pejorative term. It's like saying nigger. It's like saying spick. It's like saying wop or gook.
They ain't never hung no half-breeds, and nothing is like saying nigger. That is a word on an island of its own.
Black, Sambo, shiny, cool motherfucker. How does that feel?
See, but it still ain't the same.
Back to the point.
Go ahead.
My family came up with this family. My mother and whatever the fuck was very good friends with his aunt. And at any rate. And the whole thing when we were coming up is you got no excuse. If this blind, and he's always been an achiever. This motherfucker got all A's in prestigious schools. His father was a politician, Basil Patterson, and the family is deep into education. And look what he's become. He became the governor of New York, of the state. He's always been a successful politician. He's a lawyer. He's always been an achiever. And we used to always hear, if you had an excuse, well, what's up with this so-and-so class? Oh, well, this happened in the dog ate your homework, and I was busy making Snapchat videos showing that I was a faggot. There were no excuses because this is who you had to shine. This is who you had to compare yourself against. Somebody who was fucking blind. Somebody who's legally blind that barely can't read. That barely can see shit to read. And here it is, he's reading, legal books enough. I don't know if any of you are familiar with law school at all, but at law school, you've got to read like 200 pages a day. and understand the information and being able to recite it in an open class where the professor's calling on you. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, all I'm saying is this. Back to what you're saying. Yeah, somebody in a wheelchair, if they can achieve more than you got no fucking excuse. None.
That's right. He ain't got no excuse for what he's doing right now.
Man, when your father was a prison inmate, when your father was a motherfucking junk, a booster, stealing shit so he could do fucking heroin, you kind of would feel sorry for somebody or have some understanding or some empathy for somebody that comes from a rough situation like that. But when they just an ignorant ass shit talking motherfucker that won't fucking stop talking shit.
Right, he literally won't leave people alone. That's what's scary. He will not leave people alone. You know, again, I've asked him for a year, begged him to simply just stop saying my daughter's name.
Sometimes you pick the wrong one. I've been trying to warn these dudes, man. I said, man, I don't be getting upset and mad, but I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna get your motherfucking ass. I'm gonna think of a way to get you. So say all that fucking ridiculous shit that I can't put my hands on you through this internet, but I'm gonna get you. Now I'm gonna shake your world up. And I didn't think this would happen like this, but damn.
That's the same thing with me and Vic.
Vic's a self-roast, though.
Yeah, no. But what I'm gonna make is I'm gonna make something harder than just since he doesn't care about himself.
He doesn't.
I'm gonna make it the way he will. I'm gonna make it the way he gonna care about something, or somebody or other people gonna X him out.
You know, nothing makes me angrier than somebody that I was kind to, and then they find a way to, spit in my face. Nothing makes me angry. It's like I didn't have to be nice. You have to step on your motherfucking roach ass, but I showed you some fucking kindness, and I listened to that thing that you did with him, and you've got. I understand you a bit better since I found out you're a Sagittarius. It's like the filters are few and far between. Sometimes you just don't give a fuck. And also, there's a kind part of you and there's a mean part of you. I get it. I mean, I really do get it. But the kindness that you showed that boy, and they say that, what were they saying that you bought him for $200? Nah, you talked to him for a good hour or longer and talked to him and then genuinely apologized. After you guys had made peace, you apologized for talking about his wife. I would never tolerate talking about that big ass pig, that hypocrisy bitch. Never. Not in 1,000 years. And he knows why. He knows why. And then you gave him some money. I was like, what's he going to give him? $20, $30? He said, he gave me 2 bands. I'm like, you got to be a broke-ass nigga if you call 200 2 bands. Mm-hmm. Wait till I tell my wife.
And remember, I didn't require anything from him. I required nothing from him. Didn't ask him for anything. Nada.
Yeah, you said you were doing it to help him out on his career goal of being a big YouTuber, which ain't never going to happen for none of these niggas.
Because they can't concentrate on nothing but stupid shit. They can't take their mind off dumb shit for 2 seconds.
And Tom, you're the same way.
That's the sad part about it. He can't take their mind off of dumb shit for 2 seconds. Nobody in their right mind would do what Vic is doing, fucking with me like this. Like I've done something to him.
Tom,
and he's so stupid that he doesn't have enough, the people who follow him, which are only trolls. But if they gave a shit about him, they say, well, Vic.
Oh, these niggas, he's stuck on the dumb shit. Tommy, you talk shit about black women all day. Like, come on. I hope LA's listening too. I hope he does another hangout.
You got to bring Do Raggedy back. We need him in the sector, man. We need him.
Hell yeah.
We need Do Raggedy. Do Raggedy got a taste of this shit and I'm leaving them niggas alone on the internet. They crazy. They wore his ass out. The Munchkin and Cupcakes got that motherfucker's ass. Oh boy. And tag teamed him.
Oh boy. Ignorant son of a bitch just sit up here and just fucking with me over and over again. And I'm like, surely he's gonna stop. Nope.
I can hear it now. I'm a coon now because I had a conversation with Tommy about your son being a faggot. Look at him. Shake that shit, girl. Watch him. Look at that. Shake it, girl. Shake it. Who that ass bitch? Man, only a bitch moves like that, man. That's to get you to come move.
Well, here's the thing: who even tries as a dude to learn how to do that?
Leroy from Fame. Fame, I want to live forever. I want to learn how to fly. Fame. That's where he used to go. He was born in the wrong place. He should be like in music and art school in New York.
No, you're right. He should be somewhere out in San Francisco with Sylvester back in the 70s. You made me feel.
Man, Sylvester used to bang back in the day, man.
Sylvester could sing his ass off.
And everybody got up and danced. You make me feel mighty real. Man, everybody got up.
I told people the late 70s and 80s was the best time. There was the least amount of racism, sexism, and all that stuff. Think about how many female bands it was in the 80s, and people would bump them. Nobody gave a shit that they were female.
Climax.
Right. Pat Benatar was in a band before she went solo. Then you got to listen to
your best shot.
Right. The Bangles. All those were women groups, and nobody gave a shit about them.
The Bangles were Walk Like an Egyptian.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you want to know something interesting too? Those groups crossed over to urban music.
Yes.
It was a different time. You're right. That's when David Bowie crossed over with Fame. The Rolling Stones had crossed over with Ooh.
You remember Madonna would only get played on black radio stations before.
Easy, stop singing. You sound horrible.
Black people love Madonna, man.
Yep.
I don't.
Question you.
It's before Slapper's time, right?
Yeah. But right, to the parents, do you see your kids having gifts that you wish you had growing up that you didn't have no parts in doing?
What you mean? You mean like you think Lamar is sad that he can't dance like his son?
No, I'm just saying, like, with my daughters, if I put a computer in front of them, they naturally pick it up. I ain't never sat there and taught them no lessons. It was just always here, figure this out. And they automatically know how to do it the same fashion I would. I wish I was better at it when I was their age, and they automatically picked it up.
I have a niece, and I have a goddaughter. My goddaughter is 27 years old and is a lawyer in Arizona, passed the bar her first time. I admire, all of us are fairly smart, you know, but these girls are not only smart, but they don't give up and they stick to it and they're perfectionists. And they've gone right through school with all A's and they're scholars. They're real scholars. Yeah, that takes discipline.
Yeah.
To have the discipline, they don't know shit about pop culture. Neither one of them. I don't have time. Who's that? I don't even know who that is. Who's that? I don't even know who that is. I don't have time for any of that at all. I'll talk to you later.
Good for you, nigga. Who gives a fuck? Fuck your nigga shit.
I'll talk to you later. Man, you live in the library. I have to. I want to be a lawyer. And now the younger one is in law school. Right. So and the goddaughter, who's also my cousin, didn't come from the best circumstances. Had an absentee-ass musician father from Bahamas named Kiki. Shouldn't put his name out there, but fuck it. And, and I'm her godfather. Because her daddy wasn't around when her mother, my cousin, was a child. Wasn't even around. Yeah, so I see gifts. The gifts of perseverance and stick-to-itiveness and focusing on what the task at hand and completing that shit in a timely fashion. And the competition. My niece went to public schools in West Los Angeles, West LA, but good public schools. And there was this little Asian girl. Little girl's brilliant that she was in the school with since like kindergarten. And they competed. And this Asian girl, probably smarter than my niece, you know, works hard. It took to the 11th grade when they were doing like these different
I went to school with whites and Asians. Not all Asians are smart because I met something that's dumb as hell.
hours. And she came home one day, she said, I got her. She said, what? She said, I've been kicking her ass in everything lately. I said, what? You always said how smart she was. She would start crying. I hate her. She's smarter than me. Not I hate her. She's prettier than me. Not I hate her. She's got more boys than me. I hate her because she's smarter than me. And the pride that she felt when she finally consistently get better scores than this girl, I was like, wow, you're on some other shit. You're on some other shit. And I don't know if that's I tried to think, does that have to do with the parents? Or that has to do with the
yes.
child?
What you instill in your kids as important is what they will feel is important. I've seen parents who instill in their kids like healthy eating, and them damn kids go everywhere like that. Like they'll be like, "Oh no, I don't eat. I don't." My daughter's like that. My daughter won't drink like soda and shit like that. She just drinks water because her mom won't let her drink anything but water.
Can I have soap food, please?
Right, little motherfucking kids doing this.
You know, I can't say in this situation, particularly with the goddaughter. Her father wasn't around, and the mother, 4 kids, all by the same dude, but the dude ain't shit. All of us have always chipped in to support her. So she welfare the whole shot. But one thing she did is she sat down and she would talk with her kids all the time.
See?
She has a real good relationship. So she engaged them, but it wasn't like she was like the best provider. And they had humble circumstances. They're the ones that always needed something. Like when the phone rang, you're like, oh, fuck, all right. I wonder what this one's going to cost. It's going, oh, here's 50, here's 100, here's 200, here's this. And, man, thank God these children turned out all right. The older daughter of my goddaughter, same circumstances, got a master's from Howard, and she was very heavy. She got into some type of program where she lost weight, and where she networked within that program. The girl got herself a 1-year assignment. What do they call it?